Willie D Live.
Fam, thought this case was behind me. But I wake up and I'm going through the headlines and I'm checking out what's going on online. And boom, I see this guy again. Y'all remember this guy? The guy in the middle is William. William is special needs. He went viral for using the N word. It's one of his favorite words. He went viral. His dad, right there to the left, also went viral for admonishing William, telling William, hey, man, you don't talk to your teacher like that, call your teacher the N word, and woo, woo, woo. Now, the video that preceded that was a video where a black guy put William on blast and called William a whole bunch of names. Some people took offense to that. Others said, no, he deserved it because William knows exactly what he's doing. You see, William only calls black people the N-word. He only calls black people the N-word. And so the brother was like, hey, man, no, he knows what he's doing. He knows. When his daddy was admonishing him, he asked him a question and he quickly responded. So he may be special needs. But I truly believe that William knows exactly what he's doing and what he's saying. Because that woman on the screen, in the upper right-hand corner, is his nanny. And he called his nanny ugly. He said that she needed to be put in the dirt. He told his daddy to fire her. And he was laughing the whole time. And his daddy seemed to find it a little humorous also that he was using these words. And look, don't feel sorry for the caretaker now. Don't feel sorry for the nanny fam, because the nanny was acting like a pickaninny. She was acting like a pickaninny. She was laughing and going on like, well, you know, he just talked like that. And she's just laughing the whole time, just laughing and giggling. Like, who raised you? Have some dignity, man. Have some dignity. All money ain't good money. You couldn't pay me to work for somebody who would insult me like that. You couldn't pay me to go into an environment where I'm subjected to that insults all day, every day. And by the way, William is not a child. I just found out that Williams is actually 22 years old. He's not a child. He's 22 years old. William knows exactly what William is doing. I do believe. I do not believe that he's just absent up top, because he only talks like that to his nanny. He's not calling his daddy ugly. He's not calling the other people that walk down the street ugly. He just seems to have this thing where he like calls black people ugly and calls black people the N-word. Yeah. So he's not calling anybody else the N-word. He's calling black people the N-word. I'm surprised William has lived that long and talked the way he talked and has not gotten rocked. I am extremely surprised. Because I'm going to tell you something, fam. When you make grown folks' decisions and take grown folks' actions, you get grown folks' consequences. Now you let that sink in. I was trying to give him the benefit of doubt. You know, I'm like, well, you know, maybe the dad. And then I'm listening to the dad sit there and laugh about it while he's in, you know, the black nanny, she's laughing also. But the daddy, you know, it seemed like to me that the daddy was just kind of playing along. Yeah, it seemed like that's what was going on. And he got it from somewhere. He learned it from somewhere. Where did he get it from? Looks like him and his daddy are pretty close. I've seen special needs people who got a pass, kept getting a pass. And then one day, something happened and there was no pass given. They got checked, hard checked, and they never did that offensive thing again. They never did it again. So perhaps there is some activity up there, you know? Perhaps there's some activity up there. What say you, family? Y'all think William faking? Is William faking? Give me a thumbs up if you think William's faking. Thumbs down if you say, nah, man, I think the little kid. Well, not a little kid, he's a grown man. In fact, his daddy, give me a thumbs down if you say, nah, everything, all good. It's all good, man. I don't think he's faking. Give me a thumbs up if you think he's faking. Here's the deal, fam. William is 22 years old. There ain't no way William's gonna get to 44 and somebody not make contact with him. Special needs. Special needs don't mean special treatment. For some people. Now, some people might give you a pass, but I know everybody not gonna give you a pass. You know, it's sometimes people have challenges, right? They're not special needs, they're not handicapped, but they have challenges. Maybe they have height challenges. You know, maybe they have the little skinny poles or something, or whatever. And people don't look at them as a threat, so they know they can take that information and run with it. They can be disrespectful. And they'll get away with it with most people. But every now and then they're going to run into somebody who is going to give them everything that they're looking for and teach them a lesson. Yeah. So, William has been making his rounds on the internet lately. I think his daddy is also enjoying the attention. They're getting a lot of attention. But I think they're going to get some bad news real soon. So keep your eyes open, keep your ears open. When it happens, I'll make sure that I share the information with you. That's my time, fam. I appreciate y'all joining the live. A few shout outs before I go. Let's see. What's up, Sean Lunatic? Ashley, Miss 516, K. Mitchell. Florida people are very respectful of blacks and humanity. They are. Florida people. Is Florida still in the United States? Oh, man. Yeah. Let's see. One Sword. Sagittarius Goddess. What's up, Connie Hodge? All right, fam. Okay. That's my time. I appreciate y'all, fam. Tomorrow, same bad time, same bad channel. Until next time. Boy, this dude William something else. No more talk.